Good morning, ladies, gents. Piotr here. 21st of January 2020, mid-European session. We are post Bank of Japan rate decision unchanged. We are post UK job market. We are post German CEF index, and we are awaiting President Trump's speech in Davos. Well, as promised, quick update of what is going on and what kind of the setups might be in play. So without a further delay, let's go straight into that. All right, let's start with the coronavirus spreading up very, very quickly. Officially, more than 300 people in China affected. We've got first victim of that virus in Taiwan. The WHO agency saying that they are expecting more cases. They are expecting more cases in China and possibly other countries in coming days, right? So that's not the great thing. And well, if you remember our morning meeting, the thing with that coronavirus pushed USD, Chinese yuan through the roof, right? Huge rally, as well as the main reason of the risk of during the Asian hours. So that's what is important to monitor. All right, we have some gap down, and if you remember yesterday analysis on the DAX, well, I'm not surprised that market is trying to bounce right here, right now, believing that maybe Fed will step in and rescue again. So this type of the behavior. Anyway, I'm looking for a sell opportunity. Hopefully it's gonna be opportunity on any kind of the rally towards 13,340, 360, right? So towards this weekly line we drew yesterday. All right, so that's what I'm gonna to look for, and then rejection to the downside, and at least I'm looking for a retest of 13,400, 13,350. So that's the case of DAX. That's the idea, trading idea for DAX. Now we were talking about the two important events during the European hours. It was the UK job market. We are going to discuss that within the next few minutes, and the German ZEF. We had a strong reading. Basically, the explanation behind that strong ZEF sentiment was some kind of the ease tension when it comes to the US and China, right? The number was the ZEF sentiment 26.7, where the expectations were 15, economic sentiment 25.6, expectations 16, and we were talking about this, that the previous reading was low, the expectations was really 50% higher, and we got even much higher levels to what was previously, so we market beat strongly, right? And we discussed this morning that also it's worth to have in the back of the head some kind of the compromise between the Trump and Macron. So that one of the reason putting all those eggs together, all those puzzles together, that's one of the reason we have a little bit of the Euro rally. I'm long post German ZEF index, right? So I bought on the tiny pullback after the initial spike higher. Market is rallying. I have 6 pips stop. I have 24 pips target. So I've got 4R here, but partially I'm at 2R. I took the partial profit, right? So overall, if I'm going to hit the second target, it's gonna be overall as a 3-hour trade. So very still very good one, and something needed on my side after the mixing previous week. So that's okay. That's doing well. So even some of you might see and trying to imagine the possible head and shoulders right here. So also that's the some kind of the target I have here. Well, then the we shouldn't forget, we shouldn't fall in love with this position. Don't forget that we have a European Central Bank on Thursday, and the new update, the new analysis I'm about to prepare. So vigilant here and watching what we can get from here. Now, when it comes to the UK number, the earnings was a bit better, right? But anyway, if you remember, I had a very nice trade on the euro pound, and I took it again, right? I took it again. I'm ready to add in case of a little bit lower levels, right? And my stop is going to be the same as previously, below 84.70, right? I'm targeting medium-term levels towards 86.50, but of course we have ECB, so I'm going to monitor this from the intraday perspective. If necessary, I'm going to update. It might be that at some point I will cut half, move the stop above the entry, so no longer be exposed, and trying to actively monitor the position. The earnings, when it comes to the UK job market, earnings were a little bit better, so the pound is doing a little bit better, right? So when it comes to the cable, we are testing the supply zone we discussed between 30.40, 30.60, as you can see right here, right now. But I'm going to skip that right now. I'm not gonna try to fade it yet. Maybe the New York session will bring something new, right? But just perfectly pointed out, because again, I've mentioned I'm gonna look to sell. Okay, we hit that level, but I'm not in a rush here. Also, I'm already exposed to the short dollar via euro dollar long, right? So watching very carefully, because with this type of the price action we have right now, there are more stops to the upside, and the levels towards 31.20 cannot be ruled out. We discussed that one, right? So, well, it might end up, depends on what kind of the price action we are going to get, that some pullback might be used as a buying opportunity, right? So I might try to, if we are going to have a strong New York open, right, then a little bit of the pullback towards 30 and the rally towards 31 could be the case here, right? In case of them trying to short the pound, still watching pound yen. Here we'll discuss if we can agree that this type of the price action here is a consolidation, so we have this type of the breakout, right? So in that case we might double that one, so market may look for some liquidity, right, towards 44.50. That would be great. No pullback, no failure as of now, because that was the second possible scenario, right? That if we are going to see attempt to clean, right, yesterday high, that's what happened, but no pullback, no failure, so no reason to try to chase and try to sell the cable here, right? Let them run a little bit higher, and if anything happen over that right, then we will see. Of course, if needed, I'm going to make an update. Well, for now, I've been a little bit afraid post Asian sell-off. The market looks like it's trying to stabilize here, and well, we will see. There are going to be possible close gap in US. Well, we will see where we are. Again, if necessary, I will make an update. For now, that's it. Ladies, gents, it was my pleasure. Don't be trapped, and see you around.